I wanted to take you on a journey up in our attic because this is where I'm storing all our decor. So I wanted this to be so real and you to see what I'm dealing with. But I'm going up the steps. Here is all our paint and tile stuff. We haven't really organized that yet, but they're going to come and replace some tile actually this week. We have several catwalks. I'm going to take you this way. It is a huge attic. We will kind of zoom around. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. But this is where all my decor is. Here's the nightmare over here on this side. But we're going to tackle this. So right over here, my husband has put one shelf. He's going to put about two more over here, where I'm just going to kind of lay my fall decor out over here. I'm not going to take all my tubs downstairs. I'm just going to lay out the decor and kind of go through it up here so I don't have a mess downstairs. As we walk up here and go along this catwalk, I have gotten all my summer decor packed. So on this shelf, you'll see all my summer tubs right here. And then on the other side, my summer tubs also. So that is organized. So I'm just doing one step at a time. And then just right here is my 4th of July. I have a few fall things over here in pictures, but all this will be put to whatever area when I'm through organizing up here. Now I'm going to take you back over here and we'll go down a step. Oh, lots of Christmas. I am going to give some of this Christmas away to my kids and friends this year. But I pulled across a couple fall tubs, everything that's in black or brown or tan. All these black and orange tubs over here are fall. So all that's coming out and I'm going to go through it all. And then I'm going to stack the empty tubs in the section where fall decor is going to be. So this whole section back here, when I'm done, is just going to be Christmas back here. On this other side, we've got some just miscellaneous stuff, but we got a lot of Valentine decor over here. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, most of this is all Valentine over here. And this stuff over here, some Christmas, miscellaneous. And then back here, there's a lot of stuff that are going to go out my she shed once my she shed is built. So we'll probably just keep it back in this corner organized. All right, so now you see what I'm dealing with. So you saw me a minute ago do this shelf up here. I love this shelf. I did order it from a company on Etsy, and I'll try to link that down below. I'll let you look at some of the items here. This bowl is from Cotton and Crete, and the antique and vintage goods sign is also from Etsy. I think I got it either from Toefish Art or Olive Branch Farm, so I'll have to check and see which one I got it from exactly, and then I'll link it down below. This wreath is from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And the basket I believe I got at Target a couple years ago also. And this lantern I've had for a very, very long time. I'm gonna say probably 20 years, and I have no clue where it came from. What I got new, the only thing I got new here this year is this thermos from Hearth and Hand. I really like that color and I had to grab it. Pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, except for that olive one. I think I got that one at Target Dollar Spot. And I just bought some pillow covers. The gray one I got from Amazon, and this other one, the cream color, is from Hobby Lobby, and they still carry it. The blanket also came from Hearth and Hand this year. So those two Hearth and Hand items are new. Everything else, well, the pumpkin, the thermos, and the blanket is the only thing new I got here. And I believe I got these stems at Hobby Lobby about 2 years ago also. It's very simple, I love it. Oh, the bench came from Hobby Lobby also, probably 3 years ago. And I think they still sell that also. And we'll kind of come around here. The rug is from Ruggables. And I believe it's a sage color, although it looks gray to me, but I'll link that also down below. And this wreath came from Magnolia Market. I ordered it online a couple years ago. And this cute baby, her name's Raven. Let's see, she came from a breeder in Springtown. Hello, sweetheart. Can you sit down, Raven? Can you sit? You're not gonna sit down? Can you sit down? There we go. We're gonna sit down. Okay, good girl. Just a minute, miscellaneous baskets. I think most of these are from Longaberger. Probably got them 10, 12 years ago. And then here we have this cabinet that I painted this color Crete when I first moved in the house in June. And I just love the color, but I'll let you see how I decorated up here. The sign, Farm Fresh, the copper sign, is from Kirkland's from a couple years ago. I think they still had it this year, but they have something like it at Hobby Lobby. And then some knit pumpkins I made in the past. This black container is from Kirkland's about 2 years ago. And this is just a print that I downloaded off Etsy, and I actually just printed it on my computer, on my printer, and the color turned out pretty good. Got some vintage looking pictures, and here's another one up here. Those are from Michael's a couple of years ago. That pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby last year. And this is a stack of books that I put together, and I actually tried to make them look old myself. I used an antique wax on them. And that's a little spool I picked up probably about 20 something years ago at a crafts show. Some little pumpkins. Welcome to the pumpkin patch. I'm not sure if that came from Kirkland's or where I got that, but it's a soft leather feel to it. I really love it. And then this little vase that looks old and vintage, that is from Hobby Lobby. I did get it half off. And some books that I've had for probably 20 something years. I have on here. Here's some pictures. I'm not sure if they're going to stay there or where they're going to go. And this Fresh Flower Market vase is actually on the wall with command strips. I didn't want to put any holes in my shiplap, so I just used command strips. That picture is up there with command strips also. We have some florals here. And we'll get another view. And I'll take you out soon in the near future to see the front porch fall decor. There we go. Okay. And I want to show you a couple vignettes that I have in the kitchen. This first little one is so cute. I can't tell you where I got this. This has been a few years, homemade pumpkin pies. I love this little tea towel. I'm not sure where I got this. I do know I got this charcuterie board at Home Goods a couple years ago. And this cute little milk glass vase or bowl came from a friend in San Antonio, and I just threw in some fall vase filler and some dried apples. My two little rolling pins from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. A copper napkin holder, and these are the oil and vinegar I got this year from Hearth and Hand. My little copper pitcher. And some stems I bought at, I think those came from Joann's last year, if I can remember. So I love the look of this. And then my larger tier tray, and I'm gonna show you some of the items I have on here. It's kind of a pumpkin apple theme, and I threw in a lot of the red cranberry coloring for fall, which I really, really love. My little Anna Lee dolls that I collect. I love them so much. And some faux apples, dried apples. All these stems are from Hobby Lobby, and those are my absolute favorite ones. We'll come around to the other side. Okay, so over here we have Cider Season. I think that was from Michael's. And my apple cider candle I purchased, I think on Amazon several years ago. It smells so good. The only thing new here this year that I purchased is the apple pie stand, which I did get at Hobby Lobby, and I think they may still have a couple left. And I got this canvas picture there also of the apples. Another one of my favorite Anna Lee dolls holding an apple pie. And this cute pumpkin came from Michael's a couple years ago. And those cranberry or burgundy ones were from Hobby Lobby also. And in here, I have a faux caramel apple that I made, and I'm gonna make some more of those this year. They were fun to make. So you can kind of see this tier tray, and I leave this tier tray on the island, and I did in my previous home. I leave it all year around, and I just decorate it differently for the seasons. And I'm gonna come over here and show you some of these hand towels. They just look so vintage to me, and I just love the colors. The one on the right and left are from the Hearth and Hand collection. And this one I found at TJ Maxx the other day, and there's two, they come with two, and they have a little loop to hang, but I absolutely love them. And I'll come around here and show you the one hanging here. So it's got this little loop on here to hang. I love that one. And then I just got some items thrown up here. I got this beautiful copper bar with hooks as a housewarming gift from one of Barry's family members. I really, really love it. And this is from Hobby Lobby from a few years ago. This basket, I picked it up at a antique store, and then I just filled it in with some stems that I had. And I just love the way that looks. So this decor is kind of tucked in a little corner in my kitchen. So it's really out of the way. So I really like using this space to decorate. I want to show you my little black tier tray that I purchased at Hobby Lobby several years ago. I don't believe, I'm looking here, and I do not believe any of these items are new. I had this in my fall collection upstairs in the attic. Again, my favorite picks, and most of you probably recognize a lot of these little things from Hobby Lobby on this tier tray. Got a little haystack back there and some pumpkins. I think everything probably on here is from Hobby Lobby. Maybe these little pumpkins back here might have come from Michael's, but it's so cute and I just love it. The hot mule cider sign that Hobby Lobby sold several years ago. I don't believe they have this one anymore. It is metal, but they do have something similar to it. My husband got me this candle, this the Ray Dunn bonfire candle a couple years back. And Linden Candle Company, I ordered several of their candles. I have them throughout the house. Their apple cider donut is, so delicious, the smell. And in my previous video decorating this, I actually came back and switched these around because that's a taller pumpkin, that's a little bit smaller, and I wanted to be able to see what the candle apple cider donut said on the front. So I did move those. And this is my cider season wooden jar, and I have two of those. So one's on that tier tray on the center island. I'm trying to figure out where I got this tea towel. I just love it. It's so cute with the owls and the squirrels. And my Hello Fall sign, bought a few years ago at Big Lots. So it worked really, really well. And I was able to use this cute riser that came from TJ Maxx. So another view of this little corner. It's so cute and so festive. I'm enjoying it so much. I love this little vignette that I have in the kitchen. I put it together, very, very simple. I got this beautiful, beautiful vintage looking lamp from Hobby Lobby. I thought it went beautiful next to our brickwork here in the kitchen on this wall. I just put a couple of cutting boards and this little floral box here that I purchased at Michael's about 2 years ago. And the little family recipes, home cooking, good eats stack books that came from Hobby Lobby. And then I just have it next to a knit pumpkin that I made a couple of years ago. I actually made, I think, probably 6 of those in different sizes. And I still love them. These top of the pumpkins are just branches my husband cut for me out in the yard, and I just think they're so cute. So this is the final vignette I'm going to show you today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you got some ideas that inspire you. If you haven't clicked the like button, please do that now and subscribe, and make any comments down below if you enjoyed some of this decorating and what you think about it. When doing that, it helps the my channel and for other viewers to be able to see this video. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to show you a whole house fall tour, and you'll see the rest of the kitchen at that time. Y'all have a blessed day.